We have laid the foundation for a more peaceful and prosperous future for all. So the above assumptions encapsulate a leadership style that not only seeks to govern effectively, but it aims to transcend typical conflicts and divisions that can arise in politics, let alone politics in all places, spaces, areas of your life. I empower women across all levels of government and society. I'm committed to breaking down barriers that hinder women's progress. I ensure that women's voices are heard and valued in all discussions. I mentor and support the next generation of female leaders. I advocate for policies that promote gender equality in the workplace and in all spaces. I work to dismantle systemic biases that affect women. I create spaces where women feel safe, respected, and able to thrive. I recognize the diverse experiences of women and address their unique challenges. I champion the rights of women globally, not just domestically. I celebrate and uplift the achievements of women in all fields. Assumptions about my government and administration. My administration is committed to transparency and accountability. We are united in our mission to serve the American people with integrity. We prioritize collaboration and teamwork across all departments. We create policies that reflect the needs and desires of the people that we serve. We are a government that listens and responds to the concerns of the public. We are a team that embraces diversity and inclusion at all levels. We are dedicated to upholding the principles of democracy and justice. We are constantly innovating and adapting to better serve our country. We work in harmony with local, state, and international leaders. We are a model of ethical and effective governance. Assumptions about my campaign and my team. My campaign is built on trust, integrity, and a clear vision for the future. My team is united by our shared commitment to positive change. We are resilient and adaptable, able to overcome any challenge. We communicate openly and honestly with one another. We are creative and innovative in our approach to campaigning. We work tirelessly to connect with and understand the needs of the electorate. We are dedicated to building a broad and diverse coalition of supporters. We value the input and feedback of all team members. We approach every task with passion and purpose. We celebrate our successes and learn from our challenges. Assumptions about the American people. The American people are resilient and resourceful. They are committed to building a better future for their children, for themselves. They value justice, equality, and fairness. They are capable of coming together in times of crisis. They are diverse in thought, but united in their love for the country. They are deserving of a government that works for them, not against them. They are informed and engaged in the democratic process. They are open to change when it benefits the greater good. They have the power to shape the future of the nation. They are at the heart of every decision I make as a leader. Assumptions about overcoming the most challenging aspects of leadership. I approach challenges with calm and clarity, understanding their root causes. I seek to transform distrust into trust by being transparent and accountable. I address manipulation by fostering environments of open dialogue and truth. I tackle inequality by ensuring all voices are heard and represented. I revise systems of power by empowering those who have been marginalized. I engage with my adversaries to understand their true needs and fears. I approach every challenge as an opportunity for growth and understanding. I bridge divides by focusing on our common humanity and shared goals. I lead by example, showing that cooperation yields better results than conflict. I ensure conflict leads to cooperation. I believe that true leadership means lifting everyone up, not just a select few. Assumptions about integrating opposing beliefs and overcoming adversaries. I respect the beliefs of the opposing party and seek common ground. I listen to the concerns of my opponents with an open mind and heart. I know it's not a threat. I can always understand the underlying real needs and underlying fears, and I integrate that into our policy making. I demonstrate that collaboration benefits everyone, regardless of party affiliation. I approach political opposition not as a battle to be won, but as a dialogue to be had. I focus on shared values rather than divisive rhetoric. I show that a win-win solution is possible when we work together. I prioritize the well-being of all Americans, not just those who support me. I believe that understanding is the first step to overcoming and integrating opposition. I foster an environment where every voice, even those that disagree, are valued. Assumptions about creating harmony, a more holistic way of life. I believe that harmony is achievable when we focus on our common goals. I lead with empathy, understanding the needs and fears of all sides. I create policies that reflect a holistic approach to governance. I strive to build a society where everyone feels supported and valued. I integrate diverse perspectives to create well-rounded solutions. I believe that true progress benefits all, not just a select few. I approach leadership with the mindset of unity and collaboration. I foster a culture of mutual respect and understanding in my administration. I work to ensure that everyone feels they have a stake in our nation's future, for they do. I believe that a holistic approach to governance leads to long-term success. Assumptions about a successful 4-year term with a holistic, harmonious outcome. At the end of our term, America is more united than ever before. We have created policies that reflect the needs of all Americans. We have bridged the gap between opposing sides through dialogue and cooperation. We have restored faith in government by being transparent and accountable. We have made significant progress in areas that were once sources of division. We have created a legacy of harmony and collaboration. We have shown that it is possible to lead with empathy and still achieve great things, perhaps far greater, certainly far greater. With sustaining impact, we have fostered a culture of respect, understanding, and mutual support. We have created a government that truly works for all of its people. We have laid the foundation for a more peaceful and prosperous future for all. So the above assumptions encapsulate a leadership style that not only seeks to govern effectively, but it aims to transcend typical conflicts and divisions that can arise in politics, let alone politics in all places, spaces, areas of your life. By focusing on understanding, empathy, and collaboration, we're creating a legacy that reflects true unity and progress, one that benefits all Americans and the world at large, regardless of their beliefs or political affiliations, for that's ever changing. We're sticking with what sustains, what's eternal. Listen to these. Anytime you need to come into your own style of leadership, anytime you need to break free of divisive states, feeling isolated, feeling powerless, feeling overcome, wanting to perhaps sink to the level of another, come back to these. Feel your power, feel your strength, and let's overcome essentially toxic or limiting assumptions of leadership styles that divide. Where there's a winner, where there's a loser, where there is duality, opposition, let's come into true strength, compassion, empathy, collaboration. Let's hold ourselves and others in their best light, where it is always possible. And the basic needs of humans are truly one and the same, even if the expressions look different. And it's these needs that we can meet first within them without, which always allows for true unity and empowerment of everyone, so it can sustain, no matter what forms it takes.